Oh boy, Godzilla raids again, or Gigantus the Fire Monster, known in the USA. This movie is very bad, and I don't like it as much, to be honest. So, if you're new to the Godzilla franchise, Godzilla Raids Again is a sequel to Godzilla 1954. But unfortunately, in my opinion, it's a really bad sequel. So let's start with the human characters, and oh boy, they are very forgettable, and yes, I even forget all of the names of the characters because they are just boring and plain and add nothing to the plot in my opinion. Like, literally, I cannot even remember why they got involved with Godzilla. Yeah, sure. In the beginning of the movie, both of the forgettable main characters got trapped in an island with both Godzilla and Anguirus. But later on the movie, they literally don't have a good valid reason why they're gonna attack both Godzilla and Anguirus. They don't literally have a valid reason. But if you guys know the reason why they fought Godzilla and Anguirus, just remind me in the comments, I guess, because I'm not joking. I cannot literally remember the reason. And keep in mind, I watched this movie before I making this review. But my point is, the human characters are bad and their motivations are questionably bad, and the characters themselves are forgettable and honestly boring. Another thing to mention is the weird way they treated both monsters in the movie. Like, for example, Anguirus, in my opinion, is literally treated like a joke. What do I mean by this? Well, it's literally stated in the movie that Anguirus is supposed to be a dangerous and highly aggressive monster, or dinosaur, said by the scientists in that scene. But later on in the movie, he gets his ass kicked easily by Godzilla. He doesn't put up a fight that much, he just gets tossed around like a rag doll most of the time and gets his ass kicked. And another thing to talk about, the fight scene sucks. All of them suck. They either just rely on Godzilla and Anguirus just pushing each other on rocks on a random ass island, or it's just fast footage. Yeah, I'm not joking. You may expect in a Godzilla film to make the monsters like slow moving because they're giant monsters. They're not supposed to move fast. They're not supposed to be agile. But in this movie, the monsters move like they're Usain Bolt. They like start punching the shit out of each other. Even though they're giant monsters, they have movements of like a housefly. They're very fast. And honestly, in my opinion, if they're just gonna make the kaiju fight scenes look fast, might as well just make the fucking movie look like a Looney Tunes cartoon. And another thing to mention, I noticed one big plot hole in Godzilla Raids Again. So, remember that scene in Godzilla 1954 when Godzilla, destroyed a fucking boat in the beginning? Okay, in that scene, he was boiling the ocean. And that takes a lot of goddamn heat to boil the whole ocean. And another thing to mention, Godzilla's atomic breath can melt, metal. And that shit also takes a lot of heat to melt. So if that's the case, why does he get trapped by ice and never gets, he never tries to escape from the ice? Like using his atomic breath to get out of the ice? I mean, like, ice is not that hard to melt, It's problems like these that ruin my enjoyment for watching this movie. So, do I recommend this to new Godzilla fans? Well, nope. This Godzilla movie is unfortunately very boring and has plot holes, and it's pretty much widely accepted in the Godzilla fandom that Godzilla Raids Again is a cash grab sequel. And yes, if you do a simple Google search for research, it said that it is just a cash grab sequel. Well, that's it for me. Join me next time to see the epic battle of the East and the West of 1962. King Kong vs. Godzilla. Not the MonsterVerse one, but the old one. Well, see you guys next time.
With a crazy rap skill, get ready to rumble. Now be the time, if you ain't know, now you know. Good luck, fellas. Do the impossible, see the invisible. Roll, roll, fight the power. Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Roll, roll, fight the power. What you wanna do is what you wanna do. Just break the rule, then you see the truth. You see the future, baby. Roll, roll, fight the power. Second verse dedicated to the real peeps. What we gotta say is so real thing, cause revolution ain't never gonna televise. Kicking a map, whoa, microphone phenotype, opening third eye, seeing through the overground.